shift in terms of India's progress, our perception abroad, and development within as well. But how much are the ancient Vedic philosophies continuing to guide the policy and vision for India's direction ahead?
Actually, India is not just the only ancient civilization. There are several ancient civilizations of the world. But we are the only living ancient civilization of the ancient world. Because all other civilization, whether you start from eastern part, the Chinese civilization, to the Mesopotamian, to Babylonian, to Greece, to Roman Empire, to Inca, Maya, Aztec in the American continent, most of them has finished and they are just in the history textbooks. They are not living as it is. In India, if you will see, like at the time of Vedic age, if the fire was built up and on that taking 7 rounds of fire, a couple used to get married. So is the same thing is happening with the same mantras. That is shows the living civilization. Now, you have said that how it is influencing our modern day approach. In this Bharat Mandapam itself, you have seen that the G20 Summit has happened. And Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has given one word, one earth, one family. That is being categorically derived from the Vedic concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Because it is a thought process which says that the world is entire family. Rather than it's much, they say that the nature is also one family, the universe is also one family. Here in your topic, if I say, the parallel between the Western philosophy and the Eastern. So there is a very significant parallel between the Vedic philosophy and the Confucius philosophy and the Tao, Shinto, and Buddhist is just, you can say Hindu and Buddhist philosophy is just brothers. But there is a significant difference with the Western philosophy because the difference is in the definition itself. The definition of Western philosophy is a philosophy. It comes from 2 words, philo and sophia. Phil means who the lover, sophia means books. So if you get indulged in the books, so it is believed that you will attain the knowledge. On the contrary, in Vedic concept, the definition of philosophy is darshan shastra. It's a Sanskrit word, it means just to visualize, just to see. It means, in Vedic concept, book doesn't take you to the absolute knowledge. Books just take you at the doorstep. Then the knowledge you have to visualize. You are not creating anything. You are just visualizing that. That's why the Vedic seers are called the seers. They are doesn't call the philosophers. They are called the seers. And the second difference is, it is the only concept which accepts that everything is available everywhere. The Maya says, the definition of Maya is a Sanskrit word which names of Ma means no, Iya means this. Neither this, neither this, then there are several parallel aspects are available. And lastly, Vedic philosophy also, I think it's a very rare philosophy in which the abstract science is very much there. All of you might have heard the word Vedic mathematics. Mathematics as a part of religious texts, I think you will find nowhere in the world. Ayurveda, that is a categorized medical science even accepted by WHO and by name itself is a part of Vedas. So medical science as a part of religious texts, mathematics as a part of religious texts, and several scientists have quoted themselves, like Erwin Schrödinger, who is considered one of the fathers of quantum physics, having a Nobel Prize in physics, and he was who has found the electron equation. In his book, 1964 book, My View of the World, there is a complete chapter, the Vedantic version. So I think there are 3 things which makes this distinctly different from the Western philosophy, but close to the Eastern philosophy.
And before I go to the rest of my panelists, a quick question personally for you as well. Now you're dealing with realpolitik on a daily basis because you are, of course, a sitting member of parliament. How do you imbibe ancient sort of civilizational principles, values, teachings into your daily life and daily decision making as well?
Actually, if you look, the fundamental concept of Vedic philosophy is there is no compartment which is distinctly different. Everything is interconnected and interwoven. From a person, there is a very strong institution interconnected, that is a nucleus family, husband, wife and children. Then another strong institution that you call family, your relatives, the blood relatives. Then another strong institution which you call caste. Then comes the class. So a concentric system goes on which you feel any time in your life, even in politics. Somebody will think that this is a little bit different or maybe some controversial angle. The concept of one man, one vote arrives from the Western society, where the configuration of the society is individual, then direct society, no institution in between. So anybody wants to ask anything to society, he has to ask personally. But in the Indian and most of the Eastern societies, it is individual, then the family, then the extended family, then the class, and then caste. And in politics you have seen, all those intermittent institutions have automatically started coming up. Now first the beta-beti wad, means your sons and daughters. Then here comes bhai bhatija wad, your, you can say, nephews and niece. Then comes the casteism, then comes the class, then comes the society. So those things are also very much present and dominating and deciding the course of politics in today's society.
Absolutely. Professor Lee, let me get you